Mia, a former employee of Sean Diddy Combs, took the stand on May 30th, 2025, and her words were so explosive, she didn't hold back, detailing threats, control, and a workplace that sounds like a psychological thriller. Imagine being told you'd lose your job and your life if you didn't answer a call. Yeah, it's that intense. Mia's testimony wasn't just about celebrity gossip, it was a raw account of power, fear, and survival. So grab your popcorn or maybe a stress ball, because this is only the beginning. Want to hear how Diddy allegedly trapped her on a yacht during a hurricane? Let's get into it. Picture this. You land a job working for one of the biggest names in music. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for Mia, it turned into a nightmare. She described Diddy's empire as a gilded cage, where every move was monitored and every decision needed his personal approval. Need a book a flight? Ask Puff. Want to take a day off? Good luck getting a response. Mia testified that she was constantly walking on eggshells, terrified of setting him off. And when she did somehow cross an invisible line, suspended without pay, just for pointing out alternative options during a meeting. But here's the kicker. She felt she couldn't even quit. According to Mia, Diddy had so much influence that leaving meant risking her entire career. That wasn't even a thought I had, she admitted in court. Imagine feeling that trapped in a job. And if you're thinking, why didn't she just walk away? Well, buckle. Now let's talk about the moment Mia's testimony took a dark turn. Death threats. Yep, you heard that right. Mia claimed Diddy didn't just fire her, he allegedly told her, "I'll kill you," if she didn't fall in line. And this wasn't some one-off outburst. She described a pattern of intimidation, like when she was in South Africa with Cassie and Diddy bombarded her with frantic calls, demanding she answer or lose her job. At one point, even texted, "If you don't call me in 2 minutes, I'm telling everything, you're fired." Chilling, right? But here's what's even scarier. Mia said she believed him. This wasn't just a toxic boss. It was psychological warfare. She admitted to having anxiety attacks, hiding from calls, and even throwing her phone across the room when she saw his name pop up. And if you're wondering, why didn't she go to the police? Well, that's the insidious part. Mia testified that she felt powerless, like no one would believe her against a mogul like Diddy. Sound familiar? This is the playbook of control. Up next, the yacht incident that sounds like a horror movie. Buckle up, because we've arrived at one of the most insane parts of Mia's testimony, the St. Bart's yacht incident. Picture this, New Year's Eve, a luxury yacht, Diddy's inner circle celebrating, and Mia hiding in a crew cabin, terrified. Why? Because according to her, Diddy flew into a rage when she didn't count money in his safe fast enough. She claimed he screamed, "You better learn to walk on water like Jesus. Get the F out of here," and literally chased her off the deck. But here's the twist. She couldn't escape. A hurricane was rolling in. The crew initially tried taking her to land until Diddy's team called them back. Oh, and her passport? Locked away on the boat. Mia testified she hid for hours while Kimora Lee, who was there, tried calming her down, only to later be forced into a car to Vegas with Diddy, where she overheard him fabricating a story to get her suspended. This wasn't just a bad work trip, it was a real-life get-out moment. Next up, the shocking reason she stayed for years after this. Now here's the question everyone's asking. Why did Mia stay after all this? Her answer hits like a gut punch. She didn't think she could leave. This wasn't just about paychecks or perks. Mia described a mental prison where Diddy controlled her reality. Need proof? She testified that after St. Bart's, she was ordered onto a plane to Vegas while Diddy lied to his team about her insubordination. HR documents backed her up, suspensions without cause, gaslighting emails, and threats to blacklist her if she quit. But the most haunting part? Mia admitted she still defended him publicly, posting birthday tributes, promoting his projects, even making him a scrapbook of his career highlights while privately drowning in PTSD. Ever heard of trauma bonding? This was next level. She explained, "When he called me his best friend, I wasn't afraid until the next explosion." That whiplash of love bombing and terror, textbook manipulation. And here's the kicker. When she finally left in 2017, Diddy's team allegedly stalked her with friendly check-ins. Up next, the shocking severance showdown, where Mia got $200, 0 cents, okay? But was it hush money? Let's talk about the shady severance deal that'll make your jaw drop. After years of alleged abuse, Mia finally left Diddy's empire in 2017, but not without a fight. She testified that her lawyers initially demanded $10 million, 0 cents in mediation, citing unpaid wages and emotional damages. But here's the twist. Diddy's team countered with a $200, 0 cents K payout, barely enough to cover her legal fees. And the kicker? The agreement allegedly silenced her from speaking out. Mia dropped this bombshell. "I'd return every penny to erase this." Let that sink in. She took the money not because it was fair, but because she felt broken and out of options. Even worse, she claimed Diddy's team kept tabs on her after she left. Like when his former right-hand man, D-Rock, suddenly slid into her DMs post-Cassie's lawsuit asking, "How are you?" with suspicious urgency. Mia's response, "I threw my phone across the room." This wasn't just a paycheck, it was a gilded cage with invisible bars. Next up, the social media receipts the defense used to blow up her case and why they backfired. Now, let's get into the courtroom showdown you've been waiting for. Diddy's lawyers thought they had a killer strategy, flooding the screen with Mia's old Instagram posts. Look, you called him your mentor, you posted birthday tributes. But here's why their gotcha moment imploded. Mia didn't flinch. She explained, cold as ice. Promoting him was my job, the survival. The jury saw right through it, like when the defense highlighted a tutu photo with Diddy and Mia fired back, "He's grabbing his crotch next to me. You tell me if that's celebratory." Mic drop. Even the scrapbook they tried to weaponize, Mia owned it. "I made it after he said he lost his joy. I pitied him." The subtext? Abusers don't wear horns 24/7. The defense's tactic backfired spectacularly because trauma isn't tidy, it's messy, contradictory, and human. And the clincher? When Mia said quietly, "Ask my therapist why I posted those." Next up, the final reckoning, how this trial could change everything for powerful men. This trial isn't just about Diddy or Mia, it's a blueprint for taking down powerful men. Think about it. Mia's testimony exposed the playbook of control, the love bombing, the isolation, the calculated threats dressed as mentorship. And here's the kicker, jurors took notes like their lives depended on it. Why? Because Mia's story isn't unique. It's every assistant who's been bullied, every intern gaslit, every worker trapped by NDAs. She didn't just speak for herself. She gave a voice to the invisible victims of celebrity empires. And when the defense sneered, "Why didn't you quit sooner?" the real answer echoed, "How do you escape a god?" Now, the world's watching. If Mia wins, it cracks the entire system open. And if she loses, she already won by refusing to vanish. As she put it, "I'm done hiding." Boom, that's the power move. After all the courtroom drama, let's talk about what happened to Mia when the cameras stopped rolling. She testified that working for Diddy left her with complex hell. Panic attacks, nightmares, even freezing up when someone says her name too loudly. Imagine living like that. Every email notification, every unexpected call, instant terror. And here's the brutal truth. She still can't hold a normal job, but the real gut punch? Mia admitted she lost friends over this. Some didn't believe her. Others were too scared of Diddy's influence to stand by her. Even her family struggled to understand why she stayed so long. And when she finally did break free, the legal battle drained her, emotionally and financially. That $200 0 case severance, gone. To lawyers and therapy bills. Yet here's what's powerful. Mia's refusal to back down forced the world to see exactly how power operates behind closed doors. She didn't just expose Diddy, she exposed a system that protects abusers. And that's revolutionary. This isn't just about one trial, it's about every victim who's been silenced. Mia's case could set a legal precedent. Can a celebrity empire really be held accountable? The jury's decision won't just affect Diddy, it'll send shockwaves through Hollywood, corporate America, and beyond. Think about it. If Mia wins, it proves no one is untouchable. But if she loses, it'll be a grim reminder of how hard it is to take down a giant. Either way, she's already changed the game. Her testimony is out there, uncensored, unflinching, undeniable. And in the court of public opinion, Diddy's reputation will never recover. So here's the real question. What happens next? Will more victims come forward? Will laws change? Or will this fade into another celebrity scandal? That's up to us to keep demanding justice. Drop your take in the comments. Do you believe Mia's testimony? This case could change how we hold powerful people accountable. So don't just watch. Smash like, subscribe, and share this video to keep the conversation going. Every view, comment, and repost pushes for justice. Let's get loud.